Hi everyone, Gabby, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. You're very welcome. So we're gonna be reacting to first mini album Maria intro, nobody else, and I believe it's just Hwasa singing the intro. I think, but is this her first mini album? Just of her? Is that's how my understanding is it, or was she just the? Is this just like the intro? She's singing into the intro, and eventually it's Mamamoo singing. Cause I'm a little on the confusion side there. So let me know if you know more details. Cause what's this queen? But I'm very bad at keeping track on like information on artists and stuff. I'm not creepy that way, okay? I leave that for my other friends. So, anyways, nobody else. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, we're raising the volume. I don't know what I'm doing these days. I just love her style. Sometimes it seems like no one loves me. Girl, I was there. I felt that way. No one's gonna help me out. Nobody else. No one's gonna help you. Nobody else. I think it's hard to be calm. Yeah. No one's gonna love you. Nobody else. But I've done a pretty good job. Falling like a shooting star. She's so gorgeous. There's no one at night. People tell me to be nice. I feel like God, I don't just smile. We're gonna watch this probably a couple times. Are you trying to hit me on my heels? I'm calm now. I hope. Oh, the visuals and that voice. This is so gorgeous. Why is she so gorgeous? Hwasa, I love you. Why don't you love yourself? There's a phone on your back. No one here, nobody here. Why don't you love yourself? Keep a smile on your face. No one here, nobody here. I got my heart. Sorry, I just like spit a little bit. No, excuse me, excuse. June 29th, 2020, 6 p.m. Maria. So I'm assuming the music video is called Maria, and I'm excited because I don't know how they're gonna be, or how is it for her? I'm assuming it's for her. I mean, if it's a mini album, it's for her, right? Right? I'm so fucking excited. So technically this is the 29th here. So technically they're going to put this next Saturday. Because that's the 29th in Korea, even though it's the 28th here. So I gotta keep an eye on what time is 6 p.m. So I should do that like maybe on my phone and say, okay, like right now, what time is it at this moment in Korea and something, and then I can calculate what time so I can be ready, and maybe we can premiere it together. So excited! I'm sorry, I can't stay still. And we were watching that with subtitles this time. I don't know what I'm doing these days. Obviously, I already read that part. And I'm probably gonna be pausing. Sometimes it seems like no one loves you. See that line? You know, sometimes it seems like no one loves you, and it's so true. Cause I've been there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been there. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. How do you expect anyone to love you? You can't love yourself. And I was there. I hated myself. I didn't care about myself, and that's how come I pushed people away, and that's how people just she doesn't care about me, or it's kind of like a whole like cycle, a whole chain. because you're pushing people away to, like, you know she doesn't love me, he doesn't love me, and that chain just grows and grows, and there's just no love on you or that person or the person that's trying to connect with that person. Do you understand what I mean? And it's like, if you can't learn to love yourself, how do you expect to give love to others? Or how do you expect other people to love you back if you can't love yourself? And if other people don't love you, it's okay. It's okay. Love yourself most importantly, and find people that will treasure you the way you are. Find people that will accept you as you are. This is why I tell my friends and my family, I am who I am. If you don't like it, I don't really give a damn. I'm going to be truth and open. I'm going to not sugarcoat shit. And you're just going to accept that. If you can't deal with that, then don't even talk to me. We can't be friends. Just don't talk to me if you're family. We're done. I just don't want to deal with negativity and dark people in my lives. Negativity needs to stop. Yes, I'm probably, I know as a human being, um, we are imperfectly perfect, okay? We all are imperfectly perfect. No one is perfect. And every day of your life, you're figuring it out. You're trying to find out yourself as a human being to get better yourself. But it's just living life one day at a time and just being happy, as happy as you can be, trying to do something. If you have moments of sadness, depression, because that's a real serious thing, don't close off people. Do things that make you happy. Even if you don't want someone, if you're in that state and you don't want to be with someone at that moment, for them to please understand. I'm in no mood, but also don't just hinder yourself in negativity or whatever. Do something that you love. Maybe try to draw. Maybe try to write your feelings. Put on a movie that you've watched maybe 100,000 times or so forth. Cook or something that'll make you happy, that you want to eat, that will make you happy. Do things that will happen, and don't tell me there's not really anything. Like, of course it has to be. um I'm gonna keep rambling here, but let's continue and listening to the lyrics, and we'll talk more for sure. No one's gonna help me here. No one's gonna help me out. Of course not, because that's up to you for loving yourself. No one can help you but yourself to take that first step. Nobody else. No one's gonna help you. Nobody else. But for the lyrics are not the right ones. Sorry. No one's gonna love you. Nobody else. Oh God, her voice. Falling like a this hair. This style, this hair on her, incredible. Falling like a shooting star. Falling like a shooting star. There's no one at night. People telling lies. Is that what she's saying? I need lyrics, because I do have issues sometimes hearing, because I'm hearing one thing and I'm hearing another. Like, is she saying this or is she saying that? I forgot to smile. Is it time to go to bed? It's time to go to bed. Oh, Maria. Wait, is she calling out Maria? Maria? Yeah. Why don't you love yourself? There's a phone on your back. No one here, nobody here. Why don't you love yourself? Keep a smile on your face. You can't hide your true feelings. Just smiley. I do that all the time. Guilty as fucking charged. I always smile when something is wrong, and I don't like showing my emotions. I don't want to look weak in front of someone, but it accumulates. Is that the word I'm looking for? It just like piles and piles and piles and piles until you finally snap, you crack that thorn in your back. What she was saying, and and then that thorn on your back is just going to get more and more heavier and painful and then you're just breaking down and losing yourself. You don't want that, okay? Even if, let's say, you need to talk to someone, get a counseling. If you don't want to talk to your family or your friends, like if you don't want to talk to your family and you can talk to a friend, go ahead. Or if you want to talk to a stranger, but at the same time, if you're gonna talk to someone like a counselor or something, like you just want to, you know you know you can ask them, like, what, can you make sure no one knows about this or whatever. But you have to be very open into letting out. But also, you don't have to exactly listen to everything that they have to say to you, because again, at the end of the whole situation, it's really up to you what you decide. You can't really do things what other people are telling you. This is just this is how, because I've seen therapists, and I disagree up to a lot what he was saying to me. And there was one fact that about, because I was saying I hated my mom, and but he's like, no, you don't hate your mother, you love your mother, but you don't like her as a person. And it got me thinking, well, in some part, yes, but I still, do I love my mother? I appreciate her giving birth to me, but there's moments in my life that I still think, why did you even bother birthing children? Why? Just to make them miserable because your life was miserable? That was your life. Don't include that shit in our lives, because that's, again, all the negativity. And when you're living through that, you have to be careful, because when you have your own family, you don't want to be dragging that shit with you, that thorn in your back. You don't want to drag it to your new family, your new made family. If you marry, you have children or whatever, you have to really think very strongly to yourself, because you don't want to hurt other people, just as you got hurt from someone else. Don't do that. Don't drag that shit to other people. Don't do that. Okay, this song is probably going to hit me a lot when it gets released. I might get emotional. I might cry. I might talk a lot. I might be spilling out my guts. I may, what's the saying? Like the tea, drop the tea or something. I forget how it goes. Mind cup, by the way. Last few seconds. She's just gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so amazed by her and her talents. There we go. And everybody who else says otherwise about her, screw you. Okay, you are just negative people that wish you were her and want her life, and that's why you bully her and everyone else in Mamamoo. Back the fuck off. And that's also, I'm not just even saying Mamamoo. I'm talking about the whole K-pop industry and the artists and the groups. You just need to back the fuck off. Just back the fuck off. I'm so sick and tired of people, you know, I've never personally met any K-pop group. I mean, I was close to one of them in who was it from 20, what was it? Into It? Into It, I think the group was. They were just rookies. They came, was it 2 years ago? I think in 2018 when I first went to KCON and we went to Starbucks. I have a video. You go to my 2018 and you'll see the KCON stuff. Unless I posted it last year, it'd be on my 2019 playlist. Um, but it's KCON 2018. So, Um, yeah, that was the closest I've gotten to an artist in my and I didn't know who they were, but they were cute. They were probably young, and I'm like, that's it. Hey, as long as they're over 18, I am not. Where is this going? Who knows? But they were so cute. They even waved when we were recording outside. When I'm like, I was telling my friend Erica, yeah, I saw. I'm recording. I'm like, "Oh," and then they came out, and then I don't know who was it. If he had pink hair, I think, and he just like stopped, went like this, waved, and headed. I was like, what? I'm just, we got noticed. I'm cool with that. I am just cool with that. I would have personally met and flying last year, but I didn't know who they were, and I was trying to sell the high touch ones. And when I saw them perform, because I won tickets for the last concert, I was like, "Fuck! I should have met them." Don't go to the Flower Boy Cafe. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. But I'm rambling now, and this is not a rant video. This is a reaction video. So back to Hwasa, Mamamoo. They're amazing artists. They know how to entertain. They know how to put on a show, and I fucking love them. They're beautiful goddesses. Okay, goddesses. I feel like Moonbuilder is kind of like a warrior. Uh, Obviously the uh, Solar is like the seductress princess or something like that. Very Wayne, kind of like the scholar, but the brains of the outfit, and and Hwasa. She's just a goddess, okay? She's just a goddess with the whole package, just the whole package. She is a triple threat, if that's the saying. But I really love these girls. I love their music. Um, I wish I had continued on the wagon of Mamamoo when I first reacted to them a couple years ago, and I stopped with the K-Con, not K-Con, K-pop stuff because I was reacting to people's suggestions to Japanese stuff, and I've come back after 2018 when I went to K-Con, and I just my life has been more K-pop stuff related, Korean stuff related, not really Japanese. Even though that was kind of my first thing I've been wanting to learn for the language and the culture and stuff. And I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at sticking at one damn thing. So this video is longer than it should have been. So I'm gonna shut my mouth up now and say my outro. So I hope you enjoyed my reactions, my rambling, my thoughts, and my excitement. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below in the little red box. Hit the like button, hit that bell wherever it may be. And I'll see you lovely people on the next video. Right? Smooches. Sana him, Mamamoo. Bye bye.